Hi guys, welcome to another A1 video walk round. I'm afraid we do have an ice cream van in our midst, so if you hear some tinkly music, it's not me. Okay, so let me explain how this is going to work. We've got Samantha behind the camera. Say hi, Sam.
Hello.
You've got myself, Kev. I own the company, and we're going to talk you around this lovely vehicle. Basically what will happen is we'll go around the outside of the vehicle, show you all the bits and pieces, then we'll take you inside, go through all the specification, all that kind of stuff, and then we'll take you out for a quick drive, and then there'll be a couple of minutes at the end just to tell you all about all we give away, warranties, RAC approved, finance and all that kind of stuff. Okay, Samantha, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. People at home, you ready? We'll take the silences. Yes, okay, Sam, lead them round. So this is in the base white colour. There's quite a few scuffs on the other wheels, so we've done them in a nice fetching gloss black just to make it look a little bit cooler. I think we've succeeded there, Samantha.
I was going to say, I think it's looking pretty cool.
Pretty cool indeed. This is a 66 plate. I think we bought it because it's one of our own cars. I think we bought it about 6 or 8 months old. So we are the second keeper. It's got a full Toyota service history, which was last done in March of this year, just a few thousand miles ago, so I won't be it's done till March 2021 or in about 8,000 miles. This is the business edition, the hybrid business edition. So not only does it get thumbs up for green credentials, it does amazing fuel economy. I've driven one of these for many weeks because I've had about 80 of these over the last, blimey, 9 years. And I've averaged, with a bit of town driving and, oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh, he stopped.
Mr. Whippy.
He heard you and he stopped.
I've lost my train of thought. I was talking stats, weren't I?
Yes, you've
Okay,
had.
so yeah, well, you can average about 55 miles per gallon out of these, even if you do quite a bit of town driving. They're unbelievable on fuel around town. Yeah, it's auto because every hybrid is. Business spec is really good, but we'll go through that in a bit more detail when we get inside the car. One last thing, Samantha.
Yeah.
How much to tax this vehicle?
Ooh. Go on, tell me.
Do you know how much it is?
How much?
It's a big fat zero.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
That's what you want. That cuts down those running costs. Okay, should we go inside?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Press pause. Okay, let's go have a look inside. Well, let's go under the bonnet first of all. Samantha, come this way. Hybrid system here on top of the engine and flows underneath the vehicle. Excellent bulletproof vehicles. We've had, I say, easily 80, probably 100 of these over the last 9 years. They just never go wrong. It doesn't matter how many miles they do, what driving they do, they just don't go wrong. I think we've had 4 warranty claims in those 9 years. One was for a window, one was for a stereo, electric window, a stereo, one was a door lock, and I forget what the other one was, but it was nothing mechanical. They're unbelievable. Not the most interesting cars in the world, but if you want something that's not going to go wrong, this is your shizzle. As you can see, lovely and tidy under there because our detailers have surpassed themselves again with a beautiful job on the car, and paintwork is looking mint, interior's looking mint. And talking of interiors, let's go and have a look at the boot, because we do have one problem in the boot. The lady that had this vehicle, she has misplaced the carpet. How do you misplace a carpet, Sam?
Do you know what? I just don't know.
I mean, what do you like? You go to the boot and you're like, there was some carpet, now there's not? Anyway, we've ordered a new one, but they were on back order, so they're going to be a couple of days coming in. So just thought I'd point that out. But what I do want to point out, if you go there, back again, you still haven't sold enough ice creams.
I know.
It's not like it's not hot enough. Quite big if you put the seats down.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of room. Under here, proper spare wheel, and we've got our high-vis jacket and all that kind of stuff we have to give to our drivers. We'll leave in there. Happy days. Rear parking cam on these as well. So what we do is, you go that side, I'll go this side. Quite good room in these. Not as big in the back as some of the other cars in the class, but more than enough for 4 or 5 adults, as long as you haven't got high tower from Police Academy driving. I mean, you're only going to get that of a certain age. I mean, you haven't got a clue about that, have you?
No.
No. There you go. A reference not for the young. Okay, so electric windows all round, electric wing mirrors. Are they folding?
They're here.
Oh yeah. What am I pointing at?
You're pointing at the central locking.
Why am I doing that?
I don't know, but it's fine. They're not folding, no.
But they're electric.
But they are electric, yes. Just.
You wouldn't think I've been doing this for like 20 odd years, would you? No, it's poor. You wouldn't think I bought like 100 of these either, would you? All the same spec. Okay, we've got cruise control. We've got all of our controls on our steering wheel, leather face steering wheel. We've got auto. No, we haven't. We've got. Oh yeah. Auto gearbox, which you can't change manually because hybrids are just auto. They don't even change gear. They're a CVT. What I do like on these is they've got, if I can get it on, a really good infotainment system, which tells you on the sat nav, it tells you how fast you should be going, where there's speed cameras. It gives you Bluetooth music streaming. It gives you DAB. I think on the business edition as well, you've got heated seats, driver and passenger. You've also got lumbar support, which I like because I'm an old fart and I've got a bad back. Height adjustable seat. Happy days. Okay, I think I've covered enough inside.
Yeah.
Shall we go for a drive?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to the drive. I did forget to mention, obviously Toyotas come with a 5-year manufacturer's warranty, and this is a December 16 registered car, so there is still quite a bit of Toyota manufacturer's warranty left. Okay, back in a familiar car. Toyota Auris hybrid. Bulletproof, reliable, easy to drive. Decent pickup of power, certainly at the lower speed range. I would say this is definitely a car for town driving. Is superb. It's so frugal around town, it's unbelievable. You don't get that much more miles per gallon out of town if you're blasting up the motorway. Anything up to 70, it's pretty good on fuel. You go past too much, past 70, so I've heard, that is because it is illegal to drive above 70 miles an hour, isn't it, Samantha?
It is.
Yeah,
yes.
we don't do that, do we?
No.
We follow the law.
Yes.
Yes, we're law-abiding citizens.
We are indeed.
Okay. So yeah, go too much above 70, you will dip our fuel economy. In terms of the vehicle drive, well, they just drive really easy. I say we've had a lot of these vehicles over a long period of time, and you know, the guys that drive them always like driving them. They're very, very easy to drive. They do they're very green, which means, as we've had them as company cars for my brother-in-law's business, means their tax was low, say £0 to tax, road tax for a year. Even this one, which, you know, we've had running to dry the seats and all that kind of stuff, is still showing an average of 48.4 miles to the gallon, which is mental. If I'd have reset that, we'd be well above 50. It handles pretty nice, as you can hear. It's pretty quiet in here.
Sure is.
Can you hear much?
No.
I can't hear much. So yeah, very quiet in here. Seats pretty comfortable, seating position's pretty good. You know, you do have to work it a little bit if you're going 70, 80 miles an hour. I mean 70 miles an hour. I meant 70, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant, 70 miles an hour. But cabin's pretty good, laid out pretty well. The Japanese cars aren't the most interesting inside, but you know, you're not buying a Japanese car for the internal looks. you're building it for you're buying it for function and for the fact that you can drive this for 20 years and it will still work. Whereas a lot of German and European, French counterparts won't be, and that's why you're buying them. So I think I don't need to say much more, do I?
No, but I do have a comment actually.
Okay, yeah.
I think you might like it.
Yeah.
If the customer is looking to spice up their drive, the power mode.
Oh, power mode. Forgot power mode. Okay, so you can press the little button here, and then right. Let's try it out around this roundabout. We're in power mode. Oh, it's got a lot more beams. A lot more beams. Oh, I think we're going to have that bump a little faster. So yeah, Sam's right. I should have pointed that out. Well done.
Thank you.
So I think that'll do us. There'll be a couple of minutes following this of what we give away. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Take care. Bye bye. Hi guys, well I hope you've enjoyed our video so far and you've enjoyed looking around the vehicle and going for a little drive with me and Sam. So we just want to go through a few bits and pieces just to tie everything up and give you all the information about buying a car from A1 Car Search. So firstly, we are an RAC approved dealer. That means you get a lot of extra stuff when you buy the car through us, but mainly it means that the car's gone through the RAC approved inspection scheme, which means our workshop here has rigorously gone through the vehicle and make sure that, you know, if the brakes are less than 40%, we've changed them. If the tyres are less than 3 or 4 mil, we've changed them, so forth. And we do that across the car so that it makes sure that you get a vehicle in superb condition, that you haven't got to go, you know, a couple of 100 yards down the road and change the brakes. We make sure that the vehicles are up to their exacting standards, and we get inspected about 6 times a year by the RAC to make sure that we're doing our job properly. You'll also get a free RAC warranty with the vehicle. Generally, most of our vehicles are fairly new, so they're getting covered by the Platinum warranty, which is about as good as warranty as I've seen in 25 years in the business. That's why we use it, and that's why all the customers that trust us to make sure we've made the right choice in our choice of warranty company and our partnership with the RAC. You can extend the 6-month cover that we give away to 3 years, either 24 or 36 months total coverage. This also ups the warranty claim limit from £1,000 to £4,000, but on any of the policies there's no limit to how many claims you can make. So that sort of covers that. You do also get a year's free breakdown cover, which you can register. That's your own choice. That comes with every vehicle that we sell. We also put a brand new MOT on the vehicle. All vehicles are serviced as required, and certainly if the vehicle's within 4 months or 4,000 miles of requiring a service, we'll do it early. All the vehicles come with 2 keys. We also do really great finance deals. So if the car's under 5 years old, it can be done on the PCP scheme, which is a bit like a lease with an option to buy at the end. That can make the payments really manageable. Or you can just do it on a straight HP deal, 1 to 5 years. APRs at the moment are somewhere between 6 and 8%. It depends how much you're borrowing and over how long. It also does depend on you having an excellent credit rating. If your credit isn't, as what they now say, excellent, then it can go up 1% or 2% depending on your credit profile. As you'll see from our videos, our cars all look fantastic. And that's because we do something that really a lot of other car dealers, whether they be main dealers or even top end independents, don't do. We do a full detail on the car, which is like a super posh valet. It takes about 7 or 8 hours for our guys just to do one car, but they'll go through the entire vehicle, wet vac all the headlinings, carpets, treat leathers, wet vac seats, boots, under the bonnet. They will cut back all of the paintwork and then machine polish the outside as well, so that when you see the vehicles, they're fantastic. And obviously we've prepped the vehicles for marks and bits and pieces like that. So actually when most people, I think probably 95% of people who come here and look at a car via a video just come and buy it, because they're not disappointed when they turn up by the condition of the vehicle. Well, our main part of our business is actually car sourcing. So my customers have stayed with me for, oh God, how long have we been going now? About 15 or 16 years. And they keep coming back because we're able to find whatever car or van they require for their personal or business use. We do both new and used vehicles, but we predominantly sort of specialise up to about 5 years old. We don't tend to go too much older than that, unless it's a classic or something like that I want to get involved with. We will do those, but we'll find you whatever make or model if I would buy it myself. So there are certain cars that I've been asked for that we just wouldn't supply because we don't think they're very good. And in that case, we will help you through, see what you need from a vehicle and suggest some cars to you. We do this a lot for a lot of customers actually, where they're not quite sure what they want. There's lots of choice out there, so they take our advice and we'll send them vehicles that we think, after really we go through a fact find of what they need, what they're going to spend, what they're using the vehicle and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's I think all that I need to cover. Thank you for watching the video, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.